parking mode. Motion detection recording. Over 10 and. Event detection recording. 1. Occurred. Continuous recording will now start.
Continuous recording will now start. Better. I've got a sun in the eye. Hey, come open. Come open, you stupid phone. Phone, have a phone. Better. Sun in the eyes is quite nice. Quite bloody nice. Plug her in, otherwise I ain't going to know yet. Oh,
Parking recording will now start.
fucking recording will now start. It's bloody recording, isn't it? You know what I mean? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, this one's cool. Pulling it in.
Hello, mate.
Oh, mate, I missed your call, sorry.
Yeah, I just sent you a picture. It's all done now. I'm just making sure that's sweet now, you know.
Oh yeah, no, that's all. If that's all done. I just got to do. I'll have to do a couple of bits tomorrow. I think I'll have to send them an invoice. But obviously, I can't do that till I sort of like the customer does their bit. Then I have to send them an invoice. So I'll do that tomorrow morning. But yeah, it'll all be Saturday's no problem at all. It'll all be. It's MOT. We've MOT'd it now as well. It's got a new MOT on it now.
Are you MOT'd it, yeah?
Yeah, it's MOT today. So.
Everything on my side's been done now, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, if it is, I'll give you a call, but I'm pretty sure, I'm positive everything's done now, so, on your side.
Yeah, I'm going to start my insurance now, perfect. Bro.
Yeah, no, it's all done. Don't worry, it's your car, don't worry. It's yours. I won't sell it to anyone else, I promise. Alright?
Alright, bro, thank you, yeah?
Alright, mate, I'll see you later. See you then, bye-bye. Bye. Someone I wanted to talk to. Looked any motors today? No, I don't think I have actually. Don't ask me don't ask me questions I have to remember what I've done. I can't remember. I don't know, mate. I can't remember. I'm like, now I'm racking my brain. I'm thinking, what have I done? Who knows? I know. I'm always like this. I'll never know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, so the black T-Roc. He's just been and driven it. He definitely wants it, so that's sold. That was sold the other day actually. So, oh, that just messaged me partner. actually. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I sold that. Oh, it's busy. It's quite busy. It's good. Oh, it's cold. Cold busy. Yep, cold busy. It's just busy, you know. It's just nice. Nice like having a pay rise or something, isn't it? Or you know, I don't know, you get a new job and they just give you more money, and that sort of stuff. It's all luxury, isn't it? All that stuff. All fans in Gary Cambridge's Clown Club. What the heck? TikTok are flipping nuts, isn't it? They give you so much crap, don't they? Driving with Ben. Driving with Ben? Where did you drive him? Oh, tell me, he gets some Volta, I think. It's magic stuff, Volta, isn't it? You put it on, it just stops pain. It's a pain stopper. My message said hi, hello. I think I need a crowdfunding, get me some more Voltro. And I did, this is about, I bought a tube of this, it was about 17 quid, I mean, bloody hell. Oh, it does work, it's good stuff. If you got dodgy knees or anything like that, or your shoulder or anything, put it on it, it's pretty good. Pretty trick for getting rid of pain in it. That pain's, I don't know, I don't get pain. I don't like it. I like being well. Like my knee is sort of alright now, but it's driving me mad. You want a job? What sort of job? There's loads of jobs. What do you want? Oh, they won the Premiership, is it? They won the Premiership? What sort of job do you want? There's loads of jobs out there, isn't there? You know, what do you want to do, I suppose? And you what? Run your social media for me? Really? I wouldn't want to pay you. So you, alright. Well, I don't get, you think I'd want to pay. Why would I want to pay someone what? To post for me? Nah, if ever I monetise it, maybe. No, but I can't be bothered. Too much hassle, I'm relying on other stuff, aren't I? You get a job doing it, wouldn't you? If you're good at it, you'll easily get a job. Set up a website, set up a proper company and do it, isn't it? Free? That's no good, is it? Can't pay your bills with free. No one giving you a chance to your agent? Nah, rubbish. Don't believe that. You don't just say, give me a job. What's your proposals? If you looked at our website, how can you improve it? What's your thoughts on that sort of stuff? I wouldn't change my website, not because you're Asian, just because I like the bloke who does it. He's cheap as chips. I like him, I think he's good, Scott. But also, if you're good at it, where's your website? Where's your business then? If this is your business, where is it? Where are you based? That sort of stuff. Shouldn't you be promoting you should be doing these for your stuff, I think. Maybe you need to employ me. And I ain't free, I'll tell you. I don't want, actually I wouldn't want paying. You don't get time? What do you do then? Hang on, so that's the worst thing, you're going, don't get time, I'm going, what? So I'm going to get you to do mine, you ain't got any time. I'm going, yeah, alright. You'd be worse than me. Oh. Nah. I know a few people do that sort of stuff, you know, social media management, that sort of stuff, and they do it right. Am I today? I'm alright. Lazy day today. I didn't do anything. Alright, Dave. I didn't do anything today. No, I haven't really. I'm sorry, I haven't got any jobs. Yeah, I'm alright. I did last night. I thought I'm gonna get up early and go out for a run, but I was up about 4:45 and I thought, oh, I can't be bothered. I thought I'd have a day off. I went swimming Tuesday morning, an hour, and I've done an hour in the gym last night. So I ain't sort of, it ain't like I'm doing nothing. But I see a video, so true. Cardio won't burn fat. It might help you burn calories, and you won't do enough exercise to get you in a deficit. Yeah, look, these are 85 calories, right? Basically 3 of them packs, 3 of them, I do park run, I will burn about 3 of them, and they're little. And you can't eat a big bag. Yeah, good luck. We all like it. There's nothing wrong with eating too much, but I'm normally regretting my actions. Yeah. I don't know, you went and bought that car and it was a crapper, you think, oh, why did I do that? You ate too much. Friday night I went out with my son, ate too much. Saturday night I went out with my girlfriend, ate too much. Done the bog to 10k. Well, so yeah, so I say 5k burns, so I would have burnt roughly 6 of these. Yeah, six of these to do the bog to 10k. What was it? Life's too short, eat what you want. Yeah, actually agree with that. Life's too short to have any savings. Spend all your money, buy the Rolexes, buy the rubbish, but there's a rainy day around the corner. Eat what you want, absolutely right, life is pretty short. If you eat what you want, do you think at some point you might have to go to the doctors because something's wrong, and he'll go, your cholesterol's high, you're type 2 now, it's type 2. You go, I really wished I hadn't eaten quite as many cakes, because I thought life was short, so I ate what I wanted. I think life is short, so eat what you want. I think if I eat what I want, my life is short. If I do what I want, I think my life is short. But mate, those Butterkist, they're 85 calories for a little pack. I like them. What? Just don't eat the same every day. Look, have what you want. If you don't care about the scales, go for it, innit? But most people do, don't they? Their arse is a bit fat, your jeans are a bit tight, I don't know, your bits are a bit saggy. We're never really happy with our body, are we? I like my body, but even I think, oh, but then you can't eat a whole pack of Jacob's Cracker Crisps last night. I ate a whole pack of them because I thought I'm going for a win. Imagine that. I ate them because I thought I'm going to get up and go out for a run. No chance. I laid in bed. I got up about, I don't know, 7:30, 7. I thought, what a lazy sod. What a lazy person. But you know, that's what I'm used to being up at 5. But you have got to have what you want. All of you do what you want within reason, isn't it? Do what you want within reason. But don't be disappointed if you do things. No, I thought the hardest bit of running was like not getting out the door. It was actually like Sunday. Just, well, they had pacers out, and I think, do I think I'll marry her? Don't know. No idea. Maybe. I think Sunday. It's funny now. I think in my knee, because I've had trouble with my knee. So I hate excuses, because excuses are lazy people's reasons why they didn't do what they said they were going to do. So I'm going to give you an excuse, which means I was lazy, but I was injured. No, it was about my knee. My knee, since the London Marathon, when I watched on Sunday the London Marathon, and one of the tube stations, I couldn't really walk down the stairs. I had to walk down like sideways. Going up was not a problem. Even now, it's starting to hurt here now. That's why I've just been using some of this. I do need to book an appointment. But after the run Sunday, coming back in the car, sat outside my girlfriend's, and I'm like, oh, it's really like, not a crying, but hurting. And I thought, you know, and then later on that day, it was fine. I thought, right, I need to run more. I don't know what's wrong with it. And that's the reason why I haven't been running or gym or swimming properly, because it's been hurting too much. Even cycling, it was like a bit, you're trying to lift your thing up to straighten your leg out. I don't know, just something's wrong with it, and it's the benefits of getting old, I suppose. But you are right, the hardest bit is the doing it, isn't it? The getting out there and doing it. There was a lady at the gym last night, and She got off the machine and went, oh, like that. I said, you sound like I feel. I said, oh. She said, ain't we all? She said, you know what, she used to do a lot of running. She said, I really miss it though. Really, really miss it. She said, but I'm trying to come to the gym more regular. She said, I really didn't want to come. She said, I just couldn't be bothered. She said, but now I'm here, I'm pleased. I said, isn't it funny, if you could only get that feeling before you go and do it. When you go, yeah, I'll go and do that. But we can't be bothered. It's funny, we can't be bothered, and yet exercise is, I think, is brilliant. Will you lose weight? No, but it will help you lose weight, won't it? That's the thing. And you can't say, oh, I've run, so what I'm going to do, I'll have some chocolate, because it's all the really nice stuff is too many calories. You just have to, I suppose, have more moderation of everything, isn't it? What's that? Do I read the chat? Sometimes I don't read the chat. I don't really so hard. Don't want to be a big tough dad anymore. Welcome to the world, isn't it? You know, when you was cold at home, you know, my old man don't put the heating on. And when you get your own heating, you're like, turn that down, I'll put a jumper on, isn't it? That's welcome to being an adult, isn't it? But I'm alright, thanks. What's that, any good? Rocky Poly up by, oh what? What's a Rocky Poly? What's that all? What's that one is that? I'm not taking my top off, by the way, I'm just pulling it out. No, I don't know. I do read the chat, but obviously it's hard. I'm doing, I don't know, TikTok and YouTube. YouTube and TikTok. I do two streams. So I'm an international flipping. Imagine you think you're famous. Anyone who thinks they're a bit how big I am, anyone who thinks they're a bit like, oh, I've got all these followers, even I do, stupidly, you ain't important. If you think social media, even if you had like 100,000 followers, you think that makes you, you know, important, I'd say like, nah. I'm not important. I don't want to be important. I want to be me. Hello. When am I coming to where? Afghanistan. Why would I go there? It feels to me like I'd get rocks chucked at me, or I've been beheaded or something like that. I don't know, maybe it's a really nice country, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to go there. Nah, if I'm going to go anywhere, I'd rather go to Barbados or something, lay on a beach, or I don't know, the south of France, or somewhere in Italy or something like that, really, but that's me. I'm going on a cruise, don't know where that's going, around the Med, I think. So I'm looking forward to that. I've got to wait till July though, so that's a bit of a... As a diet, I'm not really on one now. Fucking knob. Right, listen to this. Last night, I think I'm going for a run tomorrow morning, this morning. Mate, about 10 to 5, quarter to 5, the alarm goes off. Right, I'll get up. I was awake. You know, you're sort of dozing and thinking, oh, I've got to get up in a minute. 20 past 4, look at me watch, thinking, oh, I've got to get up in a minute. Then I must sleep for a little bit, and then it went off, and I thought, I'll get up. I'll tell you what, it's a bit early. I'll go to bed for another 15-20 minutes, and then I'll just lay down. I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered. Must have dozed off a bit. Oh, yeah, nah, I can't bother. And I didn't do anything. But that was my excuse for it. A whole pack of Cracker Crisps. Go to bed at 5. Mate, I love my bed. I love it. I don't like sleeping, but I can always get up early. Getting up ain't no problem at all. I'll go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. I can still get up. If I went to bed at 2 o'clock, not if I'd done it every night, even I would at some point just like, I'd be asleep till 9-10 o'clock in the morning. But it's my bladder. I can't hang on. I know when I'm really knackered, I ain't even got up. The door has not even moved, you know. I put things to chest whether I've been to the toilet, because I can't remember. I'm like, I've been to the toilet last night. Bit sleepy. I don't take that sort of stuff, mate. Still tracking. Nah, I tell you what, we went out Friday. Where are you from? Are you from, do you know Northfleet? I don't know where you're from. There's Northfleet in Kent. I wanted to go out and have crap. I thought, right, I want to eat some high calorie rubbish. Northfleet, oh, you don't know it then. But in Northfleet, it's called the Hot Rod Diner. It's an American diner. And these milkshakes, right? When I ordered it, I said, what do you want to drink? And it was so-and-so milkshake, £7 each. Listen to this. And we had 6 of us. There was 4 of us, 3 of us, and we had 2 each. So we done like 45 quid or something on milkshakes. Yeah, 14, and there was 3 of us. So what's that? 14, 33, 4 to 12, 42 quid. 42 got a milkshake. But when I ordered it, I'm thinking, why? Don't have it. No, don't touch it. You can, yeah, good luck. You can't, innit? I like it there. I'll tell you what, you can go to TGI Fridays. I love TGI Fridays, but you know what? It's a chain, isn't it? This is like a locally owned business. There was a quiz night. How thick are we? Listen to this. One team started on -200, right? And we started on 0. And well, we left before the end. I think, I just want to go home now. You know, I had this burger. What my girlfriend said, what I should have had was maybe a Coke Zero, and I had the milkshake for my dessert. Because I even had another one. I thought, I don't really want another one, but I do want another one. So then we went out there, and I went out with my girlfriend on the Saturday night, and again had too much to eat. Had this burger. Oh my god, it was so nice. And it was and then I'm not even hungry. And do you know what? It was like I had sticky toffee pudding, and this place does real pucker sticky toffee. There's loads of toffee. You know when some are like really like shit. You know when they give you like a drip. I love them Ponzi restaurants. You know when they write, you know, I don't know, some signature over it, like, you know, I don't know, the date, or you know, some Latin shit or something. And I'm like, I don't want that. I just want, like, I want the Harvester. Do I drink alcohol? No, I haven't drunk for years and years and years. I haven't drunk for... You've been paid? No, I don't drink. Sticky toffee, mate, it's nuts. It's nuts. It's the one to be with, isn't it? I don't know what it is. It's toffee sauce, and it's like this sponge. I don't know. And they put this ice cream. What was it? I don't know. Honeycomb or salted caramel ice cream. I can't think. You had a peanut butter milkshake on the Friday night and a salted caramel. So to go back to your tracking, no, there's no point. If you're going to go mad, no point tracking. I didn't track yesterday. No point, because Stephanie's mum bought some cakes in. Oh yeah, I'll have this shortbread. Oh, I'll have one of them and all. Yeah, I still go swimming. I went yesterday morning. Done 1925 metres in an hour. Done an hour and 30 seconds or something. And we saw day 1, I think, today. Yeah, do you know, I just thought throwing up. Do you know what? It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, you can't even eat. They'll bring you a little bit of toast like that. How much profit? Oh, I think this week I've only made about, I think I made about 4 mil. You know, it's not a lot, is it? I mean, I can't even flipping survive. 4 mil, imagine that. I feel embarrassed coming on and telling you I'm only earning 4 million a week. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It should be 7 mil, isn't it? If I'm on 7 million a week, I mean, that's sort of just, you know, you can go out and edge your held eye. Imagine earning 150 grand a week. Imagine that. You're not even anything. You're not even. Do I declare your taxes in profit? Hey, your taxes in profit? No, you declare everything, and then they say this is how much profit you made. You know, you bought a car for this, you sell it for that. That's the profit, and you pay your tax on your profit, don't you? That's how businesses work. I mean, I don't know what business you work for. Hashish. So I don't know. I ain't into all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so that's, I think the tracking thing, you should do it on your normal days and every other day, or every so often you have that, like, yeah, let's go mad. And do I regret eating all that food? No. Do I regret eating that cake today? No. Why would I? 2 cakes today. Why would I regret it? Why would I regret eating the cake? What's that all about? What car? I've got a Tesla. Why would you? You're what? A weed head. Well, that's what you want to do, isn't it? I'm not a weed head, so what? You shouldn't eat McDonald's. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Who, me? No, I have breakfast now. I'm having everything in moderation. Yeah, good luck. Well, so you get married, you got a couple of kids, and you're going, oh yeah, all right, love, we'll have moderation. We'll do it like once a month. Yeah, good luck. And you have a nice day. I think it's good when you get to your goal and then you don't care, sort of thing. Like if you know your goal is to have some savings, and you get to your savings and waste a bit of money. Your goal is you get down to nearly your weight, have a bit of a splurge, innit? Because I just think you work hard to get there, and you want to enjoy it, don't you? Driving electric is bad for the environment. I agree, mate. Mate, you ain't seen when I have a curry. That's bad. That is like gassy. That is like explosively gassy. I'm going to run one on farts. I'm going to put a tube from my seat and it goes into the tank. Mate, you're a bit odd. Do you declare your taxes? Do you do this? Do you do that? What do you think? I'm a vicar? I think living's bad for your health. I recommend you sell it and get a real petrol car. A real one? Fucking hell, what's a real one? How's it going? Well, it's going alright, mate. Clearly not going alright, because you shouldn't eat McDonald's, and I shouldn't drive electric cars because they're shit. I don't care, it's my shit. Isn't it funny, people, well, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that. I think you want to do everything you want to do. Everything you want to do, people are always going to judge you anyway, aren't they? I suppose if you ask me, what do I think of this, obviously I've got an opinion, haven't I? Coffee, nice, yeah. You say, well, what do I think of a Range Rover? I'd say, well, I think you're mad. They're going to go wrong, aren't they? But I don't know. You set up people's advice? No, I'll take my own advice, mate. I'll take my own advice. I'll do my research and take my own advice. Well, I don't want to take your advice. I'm not asking you for advice. I'm not struggling with it. If I'm struggling, I'll say, how do I do this spreadsheet? You know the formula. Then I need to ask you, innit? No need for the arrogance and what? I'll read it. Be open-minded. But I haven't got anything I'm struggling with. What advice do I need then? I don't need any advice to lose weight. I don't need any advice to generate money. I don't need your advice. Send me some customers. Tell me some customers and I'll pay you. Don't drive electric. Well, that's not advice. That's your opinion, isn't it? That's 12. Do you really think he's that old? Well, I don't know. It's up to anyway. This is restricted to like 17 or 18. And just imagine all us old people. Can you just imagine that we could go back to being that age? How many if you could go back to being that age and you was like weren't skinned, you was alright. Can you imagine how many houses and flats you'd have by now? Can you imagine all the shitty cars you've ever bought thinking they're great and you spent a lot of money on finance? You wouldn't have had that. And would any of you not have a credit card or an overdraft? No, you wouldn't have none of that, would you? And would you, if you went when you were really young, how many times would you have cleaned your teeth? Which is when you're old and your teeth are shagged. How often would you have cleaned your teeth when you're young? All right, mate? Smell of gas. Fart cars. It's 3.5. What's a 3.5? What's a 3.5? Do you know what? Honestly, I reckon, literally, we don't want people to be sensible. We do not want people to be. I tell you, if everybody was sensible, I'm telling you now, all the fast food restaurants would be out of business. Tesco's wouldn't sell that finest shit. They'd sell the cheapest potatoes, the cheapest oranges. No, we wouldn't, I don't know. No one would. If everyone was sensible, imagine that. There could be billions of speed cameras. Nobody would do any money. Oh, you lot go about, oh, they're cash cows. Nah. I'll tell you what then, let's make the points double. So if you're 10 mile an hour over, you get 12 points, right? Make it a point for every mile an hour you're over, but reduce the fines. Take the fines away, but give more points. Then you're going, oh no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to pay. I want to pay. No, because then that would stop you lot saying, oh, the millionaires, they get away with it. No, it all goes away then, doesn't it? So that's what a day I've had. £7 connector. Connector to inverter. Let's buy a head stripped on it. That's right. Did you shout it? Did you do lots of swear words? You know, like could you put bubbles and like? I done that in my tiling. I've done a little live, and I was thought people watch you doing it. Whatever you're doing, people watch. And I'm like, and I put in it, and I was saying there's going to be a lot of swearing in this. You know that. Company accounts are in public record. I can check your profits, etc. Check them then. We're not a limited company. I don't agree with limited companies. I do not agree with limited companies. Everything should be, I think, limited liability should not be a thing. If you've ever done some work for a limited company and they go tits up, do you know what? You don't get your money. But you know who gets their money? HMRC. company director. We're not a private. I think. No, I didn't run today, mate. I ate them cracker crisps. I didn't even do nothing today. It was a lazy day. Got up about 7:30. It was like it was a lazy day. Like 7:30 now. I'm gonna get up at 5, so that's a 2.5 hour laying. I'm like, what? I don't like limited companies. I think, you know, all this credit shit and all. If you're on a farm and Tesco say we want to give you 90 days, we want 90 days credit. Imagine if the farmer went, see you later, mate. You can't buy them. The problem is we all think we're going to lose customers. No, we should all stick together. We don't want to stick together, and we mind why all the get massive power because we don't stick together. All the car companies. You lot could have cars for whatever price you could have Mercs for like, I don't know, 15 grand, but you don't all stick together. You'll go, oh, I want it, and then you'll go and buy it on thing. That should absolutely, mate. Knockers, they want their fingernails pulling out. Jaguar, I wouldn't have a Jaguar. I ain't that, mate. I've got a lot of hair as it is. You could be driving an Uber. Why would I want to drive an Uber? Well, I'll pick up all the drunks and all the dickheads and the ones who are going to tell me all their life stories and stuff. Brilliant Dave Courtney. He used to be up the road actually. Are you in a Aston Martin or Bentley? No. Hello. No, I'm not. Easy Dosh. Nah. It's all credit, isn't it? It's all credit. It's all that like save up for it. There's no value in it. And all the youngsters are going like Klarna. Who invented Klarna? What a brilliant idea, isn't it? Is it 12 weeks? 12 weeks. You know, you've got 12 weeks to pay for something. It's like, why don't you save up for it? That's 3 months. 3 months out of your life. You must have known you wanted them jeans or that watch. Do you have savings? Yeah, I hope so. How am I gonna fix things without savings? What? Just pray that it only has my excess, whatever wages I've got excess each week. Really? So my car goes wrong, it's £1,000. When am I going to fix it? I don't actually mind high taxes because I think high taxes, I have to pay for stuff. I want the country to pay for stuff, and the country needs money. Should they waste it? Yeah, no, of course they shouldn't. But you know, I'm not government. You know. Well, austerity we don't like, but we need it. Maybe we need to get rid of the welfare state. Maybe we need a plan to say, I don't know, when everybody now is going to be dead, that's when it all stops. Because you can't go, well, I didn't know about it, because you're born in 40 years time and you say, well, in 60 years time there's no welfare state. You better make sure you study hard at school. Sorry, I was on the phone. Sorry about that. Anyway, where were we? The government stopped the foreign aid and housing illegals. Super Mario, look, don't worry about that. Just worry about what's in your bank. Don't worry about the government. Yeah, I do, James, I heard. Look, anyone who starts saying about the boats and it's this and income tax, I'm saying, don't worry about it. If you ain't earning a lot, how much income tax are you going to pay? Is it a lot of money? No, it's about, what's income tax, seriously, 20%? You ain't paying 30% tax, are you? You're paying about 20%, surely. If you're earning 800 quid a week, £900,000 a week, I don't know, 600 quid, surely your tax is only, and you're allowed a certain amount, is it 12 grand without paying tax, isn't it? Surely. How about them TV licence? What? No, because I turned the thing on. I'll turn it on mute because I'm on the phone. How about them TV licence? What do you mean? How about them? Do I like reform? No, I'm conservative. Do you look after yourself, all of you? Hello, Lisa. How are you, mate? You alright? All look after yourself. You come on these apps and you're like, oh, you should be reformed. You should be doing this. The boats need to stop. Okay, look, start up a side hustle and put as much effort into that, or put as much effort into your fitness as your anger about all these posts on social media. Surely. Imagine every time you're going to do, I don't know, some post criticising that, you're going to do 5 press-ups. You look like flipping, I don't know, Incredible Hulk, wouldn't you? Your arms would be huge. You know, but you don't want to do that, do you? That's hard work, isn't it? I want to moan about the boats. You never voted, you should vote. Everybody should vote. Hello? Yeah, everybody should vote. Everybody should vote. You should all take an interest in politics. Politics is massive. Politics affects everybody. But you can't be bothered. I don't know why you can't be bothered. You're moaning about what they do. I'm alright actually, Lisa. I'm alright. I've done Bognor 10k on Sunday. I struggled, but that's just because I'm unfit. I can't believe it. But I haven't been doing enough training. So you can't do everything. You can't say, well, I want to do a good time and I don't want to train. That's ridiculous. That's like saying, I want to eat what I want, and then, but I want to lose weight. No, you have to put the effort. You got to put the work in, innit you? The more work, the harder I work, the luckier I am, I think. Oh, sorry. The harder I work, the more people will tell me how lucky I am. That's it. That's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. The harder I work at stuff, you know, the more people will say you're lucky. Hello. I think so. Do I like football? Nah, I don't really follow football. Well, it's no good hating them, is it? Just don't vote for them, innit? Don't vote for them and do your stuff. Focus on the things that focus on stuff that's going to benefit you. I think. I mean, I could sit down at Folkestone and talk about boats all day long. Imagine doing a live from the cliffs and say, look, there's another one coming. What's really going to do? What, have time off work to go down here and start videoing them coming in? Really? I'd like to get customs. The customs exercise there, they handle it, wouldn't they? Surely. You know, would I be pleased about it? I don't care what anyone doing anything illegal. Anything illegal, I don't like it. If you break in my house, no, I don't like it. If you come to this country illegally, I don't like it. Sorry, if I went to Finland and I was illegal, no, they shouldn't like me. Why would they like me? Right. Well, people should, isn't it? People should. Yeah, but you say people can't read and write, but I bet they know how to go on social media. It's bad, isn't it? It's odd, isn't it? You know, should be do things that are going to benefit you. I think so. But everybody's different, isn't it? You might say, no, that's ridiculous. I want to be very triggering, and that post on X that someone's put about that, I'm going to try and prove my point because he's wrong. It's like, just leave him, innit? Don't worry about it. You put so much effort into something that's just pointless. It's like other people's opinion, like my opinion of someone else. Why would you care about my opinion? Why? But you shouldn't care about my opinion. You know, I don't care about yours, but I don't care about mine. You know, you shouldn't let it worry you. Just say, well, he's mad. Block that person. That's a good thing online. You can block people. You can't in real life. Well, I don't think so. People don't care. Some people don't even like the country they live in. But that's weird, because if you didn't like your car, would you not look for another car? I don't get it. If you genuinely don't like the country you live in, why are you not moving? And people go, oh, it's too difficult. And you ask what they've done, they go, I don't know. What's the procedure then? I don't know. It's like, hey? What, so it's too hard, but you don't know how to do it? Really? Weird, isn't it? I think so. People, I don't know. I don't like humans. I think they're a bit odd, really. They seem a bit strange. And I keep saying I want to know where it's written down what I'm entitled to. I don't like where I live, but it's better from where I don't know. Well, it's not that easy to move to another country. I don't want to move, so I haven't found out. You've obviously found out what's involved with what country would you move to, and what's involved moving there then. I agree Jersey, because I know Jersey. I think you need, I'm going to say, if you want to go to Jersey, you need 3 million quid or something like that. It's a lot. It ain't like a million, I don't think. I'm sure it's about 3 mil. But maybe you know better than me. What country you go? What country would you go to, and what's the procedure to get there? You know, well, I can go there on a work visa for 6 months, then that can be extended if whatever. But if you're not telling me that, I'm going, well, how do you know it's difficult? Well, you're just assuming it's difficult. When you say difficult, does that mean I'd have to put work in? I thought I just said the harder I train, the better I'm going to run. So the harder, more effort I put into getting to my, emigrating to where my dream country, the more effort I put in, I'm probably going to get there. Unless you've got a criminal record. If you go to Australia, I know someone who's dead now, but he went to Australia, and something on his criminal record for something, it weren't bad, but it was like that. And in the end, I think he became very ill and he died there. So they let him stay because he was dying. But if he hadn't been ill, he would have had to go. Well, he died in Australia. You're out of here. Okay, good night. I want to move to Africa. Go then, innit? I just think that, you know, it's like I hear loads of people saying about how, you know, they about houses, the price of houses. It's like, well, how much can you borrow then? And people go, I don't know. I'm going, so the house is too expensive, but you don't know if you can get a mortgage. I don't know. It's like, well, how are you going to know unless you ask? I don't know. It's like if you see, say you're single and you see someone you fancy, and you was somewhere and you thought they were on their own, or they was with their mates. What you're just going to say? Well, they won't talk to me. Why not? Why would you not go and say hello? I don't get it. Why would I not go and see my bank manager? Why would I not see the mortgage advisor? Why would I not do something like, once it's no, like my knee, I've got a problem with my knee. If I go to the doctor and he says, you got to stop running, well, then I know, innit? I know, I'm informed. If I'm informed, I can make a decision. If I'm not informed, how can I make a decision? Well, I'm going to listen to everyone else and then make my decisions on people's speculation and hearsay, really? What, my mates, oh, you can't get a mortgage, really? Is he a mortgage advisor? No. What's he on about then? And he'll tell you all the things he believes. Oh yeah, you need a 800% deposit. You know, if you want to borrow 200 grand, you need to give them for 250 grand. But I was only on 50 grand loss. Yeah, that's what I heard on Facebook. Stop believing these people, innit? Ask questions. Yes, will you not be able to get a mortgage? Probably fact. But unless you ask. Stop using glasses so then I can't see. We ain't gonna say that, is he? Australia, a full Burkos 100k? What the heck? You start complaining and you put a target on yourself, it seems like you can't get anything done. Well, complain, isn't it? I mean, I can moan about stuff, but you know, I moan about the weather, or you know, I don't know, someone messes me about work, you think, oh, messer. Yeah, just tell me you want it or you don't want it. But they're allowed to, aren't they? People are allowed to mess me about. Where's it written down that you're not allowed to mess me about? Where's it written down? It's not. Where's it written down I'm entitled for you not to mess me about? Where's it written down I'm entitled to be alive? Where's it written down that I'm entitled to so much money from the government? Where's this library of entitlements? So I can go and read it. I can read up about it. Where is it? I don't know. How's it going? Alright, thanks. What car? Tesla. Yeah, I don't know. I think go find out stuff, innit? Find out stuff. And ask, always ask questions and ask questions. You know. Hello. It's alright. She's old now, 64. Reg, she's becoming an old girl now. Got 208,000, where is it? 238,787 miles. So nearly 240,000. I did say when I get to 300,000 I'll get rid of it, but I don't think I will. Don't follow my lead, you should come and buy cars from me. Lots of cars. But I tend to keep my cars a long time. Should you keep your car a long time? No way. You should keep your car exactly. Get the cars you want, keep the cars exactly as long as you want. Yeah, it's electric, yeah. Well, when you say you're arresting people over comments, why make the comments, isn't it? I know that, so what would be the point of me going online and having a stand on a soapbox and start saying about the boats and this and that? I just think, no. I need to be a bit mindful of people, don't I? I think so. Well, you may not. You may say, no, it's free speech. It's like, I don't know. Free speech. Is it better for me to come on and start going about the boats, or start showing you around some cars? What do you think? What do you think will benefit me more? Showing you a little that X2 that I've got to put on our website. Do you reckon it's better for me to do that reel and that YouTube short of that BMW and get it on our website, or come on about the boats, or income tax, or Kia Starmer? I think getting that on will benefit you more, and I think doing a live around my cars at sale, I think that's going to be more beneficial than me coming on saying, well, I think it's out of order, I can't say these words online because I'm going to get arrested. And if I know that, what's the point of saying it? I don't get it. Well, but you know the rules, isn't it? Trump, he's a bit of a nutter, mate. I don't particularly like him. You know, and I think if you're a world leader, you don't start tweeting stuff, do you? Really. It's all to do with etiquette, isn't it? How's business at the moment? Busy. You know. Freedom of speech should be allowed. You're going to report me for saying that? Well, I hope you do, Michael. Hurry up and report it, mate. Do a screenshot, Michael. Let me know when you're recording it, and I'll say these bad words you want me to say. Please be the one that restore my faith in people that are going to grass me up, Michael. Please. Don't be a bullshitter. If you ain't going to do it, you're a lying twit. I'm always getting banned on. Do I time out people? Not really. I'm now, what is it? I want to be known as Costa. That's my name. My name is Costa. We roast, then we ghost. That's the way I do it now. And I tell them, I'll have a little bit of a chat with them. What I do then, I'll go, oh, by the way, I'll make up their name, because they always have a weird name, don't they? Like, you know, I don't know, Starburst 76. And I'll go, well, you sound like a Hugo. Hugo, you're obviously a knob. I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to ghost you. Because I think it's very rude if you ghost me. It's very rude if you don't tell me why. If you say, Gary, I'm going to ghost you because of this, spot on. Now, I like that. Absolutely like it. But if you don't tell me, that annoys me why you're ghosting me. So I have to go on my rules. So I have to tell them why I'm going to ghost them. And they get more wound up. When you don't comment, they get more wound up. They sort of wind themselves up. It's mad. It's great. They wind themselves up. I'm not winding them up. And I think everybody deserves respect in my things. Everybody in my lives should be respected by everyone. You should respect everyone in their lives, and everyone should respect you. But I must be entitled to respect, surely. You know, heck off. It ain't a one-way street. It's a two-way street, I think. Bet you wish you'd never said that. No, Michael. No, not really. Nah, don't worry. It's up to him, innit? It's very hard to have banter unless I know you, isn't it? When you literally can't give your opinion about something. Well, it seems like tyranny, but mate, having my fuck knee, that seems like, I tell you, fuck everything. My knee hurting me, right, and not doing a very good time in the Bogda 10 key. That seems like a criminal offence. That seems like that's wound me up a lot. You know, if someone's saying something online, well, don't say it, isn't it? It's like saying I don't agree with the TV licence. Move to Finland then. Move to Dubai where you get free TV. I don't know. Or tell them you're blind. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's like, are you really bothered if you can't say the word "see you next Tuesday" to someone's face? Really? You might think it, but don't say it, innit? Do you think someone should come up to you in the street and start saying, yeah, you're this? Do you think they should start doing that, threatening in your face? Really? I don't. Don't be anonymous. If you're going to give it large in front of me, innit? Come here, tap my window and say, Gary, I'm giving it large. I want you to have a t-shirt. By the way, I'll give it large. I'll give it large in life. Come here, tap my window. I'll come out and have a chat with you. If you don't want to have a chat, what's that all about? People ring you up and, oh, I'm going to do this. It's like, worry up, I'm doing a live here, mate. It's like, I don't know, it's all bullshit, isn't it? It's like, I'm going to do this. It's a bit like when they were young. Can you imagine a better say, my dad would do your dad? Really? How old are you? 4? 5? Did you watch 15 movies? What? 15? What? Did you watch 15 movies right now? Which movies did you watch? I don't know. I don't really watch movies. What's that? Do you live in Centre right now? What the heck? Do you live in Kent? God, there's a lot of questions, isn't it? Does it matter? Going mental with me? I've gone, mate. Don't like being timed out. People do. Well, I don't know. No, I told you, look, this is my, I've invented this, and I thought, oh, I couldn't have invented it, I must have read it somewhere. I think impressions, right? Your first impression of me is your lasting impression. Is your lasting impression. If you think the way I come across is rude, that's my lasting impression of you, of me, for you. But also, you lot, the words you type, right, and you go send, that makes my impression that you're about 5, an idiot and rude. That would be my lasting impression of you. When you say it's only banter, no. You can't punch me in the face and go, it's only banter. No, you can't do that. You can't scratch my car and go, I didn't mean it. No, you can't do that. And words will hurt. Words can hurt people. So you should be careful of the words you put. But people don't. Online people don't care, you know, and they're anonymous, aren't they? They would never. And if imagine their nan, someone had treated their nan like the way they say it, and you're like, you know, you wouldn't like that, would you? Or your sister, or your mum, or say you went home and your mum was crying because someone had been horrible to her at Tesco's. You'd probably want to go up there and find them, wouldn't you? Hello? Because you just, I don't want people being upset. I don't want to be upset, and I don't think other people should be upset. I shouldn't upset people. But people seem to give it and they don't want to take it back. And I'm like, well, don't give it. Don't give it out. That's why if you know me, you can have banter. If I know you, I can have banter with you. But if I don't know you, how can I have banter? You know, it's not banter, is it? You can't send someone a letter and then give them a bottle of Tipex, can you? Oh, by the way, in case I send you a letter in the future that I don't like, and you would never do, you would never put your comments in a letter, would you? Well, you'd actually go to a letter, type a letter out and post it to me and say that we're going to check your hard drive or something like that. Really? No. Conduct yourself the same. Be consistent everywhere, innit? Words are not violence. Your reaction to what I say is not my problem. Well, what's that? Can be a bit trolley sometimes. No, serious. Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with being like, no, but if you give it, you've got to be able to take it back. And usually I find people can't take it back, which is, I don't know. I agree with that, don't you? If you give it out, you've got to be able to take it back. And I think the trouble online is a bit anonymous. We don't really know each other, do we? So you can sort of say stuff, which I just think everyone should feel safe. Personally, I think, you know, ladies should feel safe in my life. I feel it's sad that ladies can't go out of a night and walk around the streets at dark. You know, why? I don't get that. But then we won't get people. Humans are a bit odd, aren't they? First electric car, have you? What are you getting? What are you getting? They're not everyone's cup of tea. But, you know. All them young boys have their tongue hanging out here. Lovely lady there, the Tesla. See, beautiful people drive Teslas. What are you getting? What car are you getting? Give you a kiss. I can't. Countryman. Oh, nice. Mini Countryman. That always makes me chuckle, Mini Countryman, because we had a thing. We had a little survey. Still at work. Well, you are. Well, you work for the NHS. You don't do a lot, Caroline. Apparently, the other day she's not a nurse anymore. She's not a nurse anymore. I asked something and she went, I'm not a nurse no more. I don't know. Yeah, remember when we had the little thing and you had to say how many Mini Countrymen you'd seen on your drive? Because you know, like Mini Countryman, I like the very first bit of that. It sounds like the sort of word I'd like to say to some people when they're driving like knobs. And yeah, we haven't done that. We need to have a little. I think you should put hashtag Countryman in the live, right? This is how many people have wound you up that day. Unless if you're very posh, you won't say that word. I like the people say, "Oh, I could never say that word," and I bet they swear. What sort of word do they say then? You know, someone really upset me, I'd be like, like that. And what sort of word? So if you're very posh, what are your words that you say? Most people have gotten so thin-skinned. Well, yeah. What are you currently waiting for? Oh, if the street was off now, what would you be doing right now? Probably chatting to one of my many harem. Apparently I've got a harem of girls. You know, it's hard work. It's hard work being me, mate, I'll tell you. You know, all the lies and deceit and having so many on the go. It wears me out. I'm an old man now. Disgusting as sluice. Well, I want to know what your bad words. If you're posh, no, because Caroline, some ladies can't say that word. I know that, and I just wondered what your word would be. The red room going. It's going great. It's going great. You know, it's frozen over now. There's not a lot goes on in there. It's worn out. It's all gone. Sticks and stones. Yeah, words never hurt me. Yeah, good luck, mate. Good luck. Rotter. Oh, he's a damn rotter, that person. Can you imagine going to court and you've said something like, you know, because imagine the police, they do a statement and there was that written down, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought my neighbour's a right CNX tune. Yeah, cad. He's a real cad. He's a cad. Any funny words? And that really annoys me on TikTok. You can put that CNX Tuesday, you can put effing CNX Tuesday, right? You don't get banned. If you say something, I remember I was talking about my friend, she runs a farm, and they get people from the Eastern Europeans to come over and, you know, do the crop picking. You come over, and when, you know, not so much Brexit, but that type of thing, and it was harder and harder for them to come, and all the amount of paperwork went crazy, you know. And these people were people that would work, you know, they got English bank accounts, and they go back. They didn't stay here. So, well, they have all these people saying, oh, they're nicking their jobs. And do you know what? They couldn't get anyone to do it. Couldn't get anyone to do it. And they're going to pay them, aren't they? How's Newt going? I'll tell you the truth, I sort of was using it, but I've stopped again because I've gone a bit like, we went out Friday night and we went a bit like nuts. We had too many milkshakes. And then I went out Saturday night and I went a bit nuts. So I think if it's a day I'm going nuts, there's no point in even recording it. Just do whatever. I'm down to a weight. I don't really care, but I don't care, but I sort of want to care, if that makes sense. I know that's double Dutch, but that's it. Well, what do you think about England becoming non-English, becoming non-English, more a Middle Eastern country? Well, I hope it's flipping warm. I hope it becomes nice and warm. That's what I hope. Well, I don't really care, really. You know, I love you say you don't care. Nah, it's your fault, really. Well, you ain't saved none of your money. You ain't looked after your body, and it's my fault because the boats are coming here and they're taking the place in the hospitals. Don't know. I think moan about your parents, and moan your mum and dad didn't like work hard, isn't it? But if you're doing okay, people always like, nah, it's all right for you, all right for you. Yeah, I do think it's oh, what's up, Granny? You're looking wild with that hair standing up. I know it's a bit. I've got to do it. It's like I need my hair cut soon. Nah, don't worry, it's up to them, innit? My hair's standing up. I ain't got a lot of hair. I've got some hair, but I've got enough. Don't really care, really. It would be nice. I suppose it'd be really nice to be one of them sort of drop dead gorgeous people like this. But I don't know. I think it's overrated. Don't you just want to be ugly? I like being ugly, really. Am I? I'm ugly and good. I'm ugly and yeah, I'm ugly and I like myself. I think it's too much of this, like, not liking it. It's too much believing what other people think you are, isn't it? Too much maintenance. I used to use soap, but I was always itchy. And my girlfriend said, oh, try using shower gel. Obviously you don't listen, do you? And I now use shower gel, I hardly itch. Back is an itch, that's got to be done, though. Who don't like having their back scratched? That is essential, isn't it? As they go out with someone, don't care what they look like, but can they scratch your back well, isn't it? Back scratching is the butter. What's that all about? No wonder you're 29, mate. You ain't going to get the 30. You keep using butter on there. No, Richard. Yeah, just back. Who don't like their back scratched? Surely everybody does, doesn't it? I couldn't wear a bra as well. That must just drive you nuts, innit? That strap thing is just going. Do you have like a scratch post? You know, if you wear a bra, have you got one of them like? Have you got like that sort of really rough Artex in your hull when you're on the back. Does anyone else do that? It ain't just me. I ain't having that. You ain't leaving me hanging like that. I reckon everybody has their back scratched. Well, I suppose I should go in a minute. 5 minutes and I'm off. I'm out of this goddamn place. What's your thought? What's my thoughts on the government confiscating not screwdrivers and writing tickets for people just for living? It sounds like you're too angry at all sorts of stuff, mate. Really? Maybe I'd say your attitude is something you love because that's your attitude. Your opinions seem a bit like, I don't know. You seem like you're focused on lots of stuff that's out of your control, and I'd say like do couch to 5k, get into running. I'd say get into running, get yourself a decent bushfire cycling, a bit of swimming, join the gym, put your efforts into that. Or if you really want to, start doing lives, do your own lives, have your own channel dedicated to all the things that you think need writing. You'll get in your bubble, you will get people around you that are yes men that will go, yeah, we agree with that. Great, you can have conversations with everybody that agrees with your opinion. I think so. You know, I'm not saying get off my channel, it don't really bother me really. See something good in each day. Well, people say that, oh, let's be 1% better today. I think I want to be alive. I just don't want to be, I don't want none of this, and I don't want this. When my mum and dad died, it was there. This was like really down. Lost my cat, really shit times, you know. My kids being born, you know, seeing my son in the marathon, going on holiday with my girlfriend. But I don't want too much of this, and I don't want none of that. I want like this. That's what I want. You know, you might say, I want to get angered, which is like this. Surely when I'm angry about stuff, surely I'm doing this, aren't I? You know, I can't believe I'm angry. That makes me happy. I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, why would you carry a screwdriver on the road? If you've got no reason to have a screwdriver, what's a screwdriver for? I mean, to me, I know, mate. I know quite a few people live in America, and it's a bit like they can't get it. It's like you have a terrible thing in a school. Quite a few, you know, young people are expired, and what we need, the answer is we need more of them things that expire them. I don't get it. I don't get it. You may get it. You may go, I know that's my right. Fair enough. I'm not here to convince you. You shouldn't listen to my opinions. Mine are mine, isn't it? Yours are yours. You know, start a campaign up that you can carry screwdrivers then. Don't know. Keep ignoring you. Sorry. How many young'uns have you back scratched? Young'uns? What do you mean young'uns? Get around saying you evade the police. What do you? You know you have skeletons in the closet. Of course I do. Maybe working on my car with a screwdriver. What are you going to do with a screwdriver? I mean, I could go and scratch someone's car, or I could plunge it into them. But I don't know. If you had a toolbox, you can have a toolbox. No, that's different. Or a tool belt. You had a tool belt. Didn't I just have a mass shooting? What, here? Well, I would have thought the very thing that actually went pop and the thing come out and shot them is one of them, isn't it? Well, let's ban them then, isn't it? Make it that we get rid of you. I think if you carry one around, let's just put you away for, you know, carry a knife around, let's put you away for 10 years. I think build more prisons personally. Let's build more and more and more prisons. Make it very, very harsh. You ain't got tax on your car, we crush it. Let them put it all over social media, spend loads of money, fuck the potholes, we spent loads of money. If you're caught without road tax, we're going to crush your car. If you're caught shoplifting, we're going to put you away for 3 years. No parole, none of that. Just put it all away. I reckon most of us would behave far more. I go out on my motorbike Sunday and they go, well, if you're caught speeding, we're going to crush it and give you a 20 grand fine. Pretty sure I'm going to be very careful. But maybe I won't. Maybe I go up. I mean, changing a bulb in my car. What, with a screwdriver? Fuck me, what car do you work on, mate? You ain't going to convince me, mate. Look. You go tooled up then, because what I'm going to do them, and they're come tooled up because they're going to do me. Actually, I'll better get a bit more tooled up because they're going to do me. Do you think they're going to get a bit more tooled up, and then in the end we drive around in tanks? I don't get it. I don't get it. But that's it. I don't want to get it. I don't want to get it. You get it. I don't. You say you don't try and convince me. I'm not trying to convince you to change your opinion. I say you need to say, oh yeah, I might use a screwdriver to do that. Well, if you genuinely going to change plenty of bulbs on cars and you need a screwdriver, well, I'll take one with you. But I don't understand why you. So you need a screwdriver. But what about holding the nut at the back? Where's the pliers you're going to take? You haven't got none of them. You haven't got. And what screwdriver do you need? What do you know? Only need you know the size you need. I don't know. Why would that not be in a bag? I don't understand. Why would you not have a tool? Surely, you know, I don't know any tradesman that would go to a carpenter would go with just a hammer. Wouldn't he go with some nails? Wouldn't he go with a plane? Wouldn't he go with a chisel and that sort of stuff? You ever change a light bulb on a Dodge? Thankfully not. No, thankfully not. I don't say you do it with a screwdriver personally, unless you mean taking the cover off. But then would you not know you've got to change the screwdriver? And if you had tools in your car, if you had tools in the boot of your car, you had a toolbox in the boot of your car. No, I suppose if you had lots of knives and that sort of stuff, no, that's a bit different, isn't it? But you actually need a torch. You need when you say a torch, you mean like just burn it? What about a posi drive? Well, I'm going to go, I suppose, because I've got enough charge now, and I've got to go and deliver my biscuits. These are lovely. I like these. These are our treat. Show me yours. I'll show you mine. But I'm going to go. And remember, look, you know, I ain't got no beef with anyone. Look, if you got certain opinions of certain things, you know what? Great. You stick to the things that. But I just don't get. People come on and ask how I vote, then they get annoyed about it. I drive an electric car. Oh, you don't want to decide. Guys, let's relax. Let's relax. I don't want to wind you lot up. Don't wind me up. I want to be respectful to you. You should be respectful to me. We should all get along, innit? Let's light. We're in a light mood, don't we? We want to talk about light stuff. We don't want to talk about like, I don't know. I know I talk about dying a lot, but you know, I think this, innit? I don't want none of this. I don't want this. So, you know, surely if you're, I don't know, the stuff that winds you up, I think is this. It's got to be this. Surely it's negative, isn't it? Surely. Honey buns. Now they're right cracker. They're salted caramel rice cakes. It's just I get it when I'm on my way down. I don't think she wants anything. I've got to send her a message see if she wants anything. See you later. Well, you do what you want to do, mate. You believe illegals. It's like, does it matter really? If you're worried about it, worry about it, innit? I'd say, look, if you're really worried about that sort of stuff, go into a dark room and meditate, you know, and get the stuff. Anything that annoys me, I don't want it. I want to get rid of it. You might like it. You know, your boiler's gone wrong. You might go, oh, I can't wait. You know, I don't know, something's gone wrong with my car. I can't wait. Something's gone wrong with my health. I can't wait. No, I want none of that stuff. I don't want any of that negative stuff. I want to get rid of it. You might not. You might go, oh no, I love it. If you love it, great. You embrace it. Right, I'm off. Arsenal fan. Are you an Arsenal fan? Right, I'm off. See you later, you lot. Have a good day. And do whatever you want to do. Stay on here as long as you like. I don't care.